Okay, this is my second Labor Day blog. I don't blog that much, but I've just had a couple issues. You know, I just got done talking about Time Warner. Now I want to talk to you about a manufacturing company, and that's Corsair. Corsair, I'm sure some of you are going to be familiar with it. They make things like memory and flash memory and drives, things like that, flash drives, things like that. I have pretty much over the years used their flash drive product. And especially over the last few years, I've been extremely disappointed for it. Now I've got this thing here. I'm going to show you the whole thing in a second, but I'll show you the case. I used to like to get these. They're called Survivors. This is only the case, the seal case that it comes in, and they're supposed to take water and freezing and everything. They're supposed to be really rugged and tough. I've had to, over the course of the last couple of years, return two to three of them. Just basic failure. Plug them in, they just stopped working. Last year, I was fixing a computer for someone, a customer of mine. I backed up. They didn't have a lot of data. I had a 16 gig flash drive. I backed up the data to the 16 gig flash, took it out, wiped their computer, and reinstalled the operating system, went to put the flash drive back in, and failed. Lost all the customer's data. You know, I don't know whether you can say that's my fault or not, but this thing, none of these things are more than a couple of years old, okay? And the one thing I will give Corsair is they do have good warranties. You don't have to really jump through hoops to prove that you've bought it, and they are 5-year warranties. You can get new stuff, but the point is, why get new stuff? You know, have to chronically, if their stuff's chronically failing. Now here, look at this. This is a Survivor, okay, and I bumped it not very hard at all. I bumped it, though. I haven't even tried to return this because I don't even know whether it'll take this back, but I did bump it. Look what happened. I mean, you see how the thing just pinched over like that? I mean, it was a very light bump, and I'm not kidding. I'm not lying. I mean, this is just something I'm showing. It's this 8 gig Corsair, you know, and again, you know, I've had to do it. Now, again, a few months ago, I went out and bought this Corsair, this little beauty. This is a Corsair Mini. It's a 32 gig. It's a USB 2.0. It's really kind of neat. I would like to keep them on my keychain because I feel that on my keychain, I tend to forget them. I leave them plugged in, and I walk out of the business because I do a lot of on-site work, and I just forget them there, and they're gone. And I had this Mini for about 6 or 8 months, and all of a sudden one day it just went out. And so, you know, got online, got an RMA, sent it back. They sent me a new one. This is the new one. And actually, I just started using it this week. I started using this thing a day ago, and that's because I had it in the package sitting in my drawer for a while because I'd gone out and bought another Corsair. I bought this. This is a Corsair. They call it a slider. Obviously, it's slides like that, in and out, in and out. It's 64 gig, and if you look, it's blue on the front, which means it's a USB 3.0. It's supposed to be really fast. It's got some pretty good reviews. Now, I've had this thing maybe 3 or 4 months, okay? All of a sudden, I'm plugging it in. There's a little blue light up here. I'm sure you probably can't see on the high def. That'll blink. You know, it sets itself up. It loads the driver. It's good to go. All of a sudden, in the last couple of months, it just had difficulty loading. One day I was at somebody's office doing some work, plugged it in. It just blue light just kept blinking. Wouldn't do anything at all. So, and then it happened again yesterday. So now this thing is 3 months old. I bought it because I needed a big USB. Because this thing failed, and I took it, and I had to send it back into Corsair. So I bought this for about $60, 64 gig, 3.0, which isn't a bad price. And I used this for 3 or 4 months, and when I got the replacement for this one, I just left it in the drawer, like I said. Now this one has basically failed. So I'm going to send this one back in, I've swapped back out to this one. Now how do you justify, I guarantee you, I can't tell you exactly, it's either 4 or 5 drives I've sent back in the last 2 or 3 years. None of them have been more than a year or so old. Now, I'm sure all this stuff is made in China, but come on, give me a break. What's going on with the quality? You know, my intention, I was going to buy some Corsair memory. I'm getting ready to build myself a new computer, but I'm going to tell you folks something. Anybody who might happen across this, I won't be buying Corsair memory. I won't be buying Corsair flash memory. I'm going to switch over to Kensington and try them for a while and see because, you know, Corsair, no matter what's going on, needs to have some quality control. Even if the stuff is coming out of China, which I'm sure it is, you either have somebody at the plant in China or check this stuff out, these lots that are coming into your company. I mean, your reputation is riding on it. I'm very dissatisfied with their products. I won't buy this or anything else from them ever again. I'm going to keep these and use them and send them back as often. I just keep the stuff backed up on my computer too as I need it. but I'll use these for a while, but that's just simply because of the fact I paid for them already. I can't send them back, and I don't want to put them on eBay. Like I had this one came back in a brand new package. I don't want to sell it on eBay to somebody else. I mean, what if it goes bad? I mean, you know, I've seen what it's like on that stuff, and it's not good. So again, stay away from Corsair. I mean, I won't go near their products right now until they get their quality control issues under control. But this has been going on for a couple of years now, and folks, you need to realize that. Anyway, again, it's Labor Day weekend 2013. I hope you're having a good one and have fun and have a fun Monday off. And I'll post again soon. Bye.